Hello and welcome to the video guys, it's Militated here and today we're going to be going through another 3 outfits. I've actually had these for quite some time, but as there is a new update coming out soon, I thought I should release them now. As always, if you have an outfit or a glitch that you'd like to send to me, then please do make sure that you send it to my email, which is MilitatedYT@gmail.com, or to my Instagram, which is OfficialMilitated. These 3 outfits are post-apocalyptic themed and the glitches involved aren't too complicated, so pretty much everyone can do these. But with all of that being said, we are now pretty much ready to get onto the outfits. Okay, so to start off, we're going to head down to the mask store on Vespucci Beach and we're going to start browsing the hat section. From here we're going to go into the riot helmet category and we're going to go down to the bottom and purchase the black riot. Now just before we continue, I'm going to quickly show you something. If the helmet visor is in the down position, then all you need to do is hold right on the D-pad to put it up. Now that we've covered that, we're going to head over to the mask section and go down to the bottom into the tactical category. From here we're going to purchase the black combat mask. Once you have purchased those 2 items, we're then going to leave the mask store and head down to the nearest clothing store. To begin, we're going to head over to the pants section, and from here we're going to go into the arena war pants category. From this section we're going to be purchasing the black raider pants. Next we're then going to head over to the top section. From here you're going to go down to the bottom and you're going to scroll up until you get to the hoodies category. Once again go down to the bottom and scroll up and purchase the black hooded jacket. If you would prefer to use a different colour, then obviously go ahead and do that, but this is what we're using for this video. Before we start browsing the accessory section, we're actually going to open up the interaction menu. From here we're going to go into style and go down to hood and make sure it's set to up. It will only work with masks like this or the ski mask, which is lucky for us. Next we're going to go into accessories and go into scarves and we're going to purchase the black desert scarf. Usually you won't be able to equip the scarf with this hoodie, but now that we have the hood up you are able to. So in the gloves category we're going to start scrolling up and we're going to be purchasing the black fingerless gloves. After you've done that, we're then going to head over to the shoe section of the store, which is on the other side. We will be adding body armor to this, but not until later on. In the shoe section we're going to go into the arena war shoes category and purchase the dark brown raider boots. Again, you can choose another colour if that is your preference. In the glasses section you're going to make sure that you save the outfit before we continue. Once it's been saved, we're then going to go into hipster glasses and scroll down until you get to the broker black hipsters, which have the red lenses. This of course is completely optional, but it will give a nice red tint to the visor after we're done. You may have noticed that the hood has gone down on the outfit, and that is just because I have gotten into a car on my way to the ammunition. You can set this up again in the interaction menu, but it isn't so important right now. Our next step is to then start browsing the gear section in the middle of the store and purchase a grey earpiece. After that we're then going to go over to the weapons section of this store and we're going to purchase a parachute from the top left. Those are the only 2 things we need from ammunition, so we're now going to back out and head over to Del Perupir. At this point we're going to open up the interaction menu and we're going to go into style. Now go down to outfit and scroll on to the one that we saved at the glasses section and equip it. Close the interaction menu and sprint towards the telescope at an angle and press right on the D-pad as soon as you get near it. If done correctly, you should just stand still without looking into the telescope and you should no longer be wearing the mask. As usual, we're going to reopen the interaction menu and this time we're going to go into style and accessories. Firstly we're going to go down to where it says glasses and you're going to press right on the D-pad until you get to the broker black hipsters, which we purchased. Now we're going to go up to where it says gear and you're going to press left until you get to the grey earpiece. The mask will reappear when you walk away and you should still be wearing the glasses and the earpiece. We're now going to head back down to a clothing store and once again the hood has gone down because I was in a car. So simply just go into the interaction menu, go into style and set it to up. Go over to the outfit section and make sure that you save the outfit before we continue like we did before. For the next part we're going to head outside of the clothing store and you're going to need a car. The car does not need to be yours, but just make sure it has a roof. Open up the interaction menu, go into style and accessories, but this time go down to where it says helmets. Press left until you get to the black riot, which we purchased at the start of the video. We're then going to press back to the style menu and you're going to go down to where it says outfit. Scroll along until you get to the outfit that we just saved in the clothing store, but do not equip it. Instead we're going to go up to where it says parachute. Press triangle to enter the car, then go down to outfit and equip the outfit as soon as your character sits down. The timing of that glitch is very important, so I'm going to give you a clearer view of that right now. Okay, so as soon as you get in the car and sit down, the mask will disappear. That is when you need to equip the outfit. Make sure that you do it before he reaches for the door handle. Once you exit the car, you should then notice that the helmet has then combined with the rest of the outfit. We're now ready to add the final few things, so we're going to go into the interaction menu, go into style and parachute, and make sure that parachute is set to on. For this outfit we're going to be using the black combat chute bag. We're then going to back out, go into inventory and body armor, and go down to where it says show armor. Press left until you get to the standard armor, do not equip the super light armor. Now that we've added those, we're then going to head over to the pants section of the store, and we're going to make sure that we save the outfit for the last time. We're now ready to move on to the second outfit of the video. We're going to start this one off in the clothing store, and we're going to head over to the pants section. In Arena War pants, we're going to purchase the black and white Raider pants. Next we're going to go into the top section and go down to the utility tops category. Head down to the bottom of the list and scroll up until you get to the grey battle vest. We're not done in the top section, but first we're going to head over to accessories. From here we're going to go into scarves, and we're going to purchase the grey scarf. Now go back and go into the gloves category and go down to the bottom. We're then going to scroll up and purchase the charcoal wool gloves. With the scarf now equipped, we're then going to head back over to the top section, but this time we're going to go into utility vests. Now there are quite a few grey plate carriers in this, but for this particular outfit we're going to be using the ash plate carrier because it has the white accents. If you want something more subdued, then go for the charcoal plate carrier, or you can use any of the strike vests at the top. Whatever you decide to do, we're then going to back out and head over to the glasses section, but this time we're going to go into sports glasses. From here we're going to purchase the grayscale urban ski. It's now time to make that long journey to the other side of the clothing store so that we can get to the shoe section. As we did with the first outfit, we're going to go into the Arena War shoes category. This time though we're going to be purchasing the grey Raider boots. We're now done in the clothing store, so we're going to head down to the ammunition and start browsing the gear section in the middle and purchase that grey earpiece. With the earpiece equipped, we're then going to head over to the weapons section and make sure that we've purchased a parachute from the top left. We're now going to back out of the weapons section, but this time we're going to open up the interaction menu, go into style and parachute, and make sure that parachute is set to on. For this outfit we're going to be using the charcoal combat chute bag. After having done that, we're then going to head down to the mask store on Vespucci Beach. In the hat section we're going to go into Arena War hats and purchase the white taco bomb cap. Before we continue, please make sure that you save the outfit, this is very important. After it's been saved, we're then going to back out of hats and head over to the mask section. In the tactical category we're going to scroll down and purchase the Dazzle Night Vision. You can also go with the plain grey one, but whichever you decide to do, we're then going to head over to Del Perupier. This is slightly different from before, so we're going to start off by sprinting at the telescope and press right on the D-pad as soon as you get near it. If timed correctly, then your character will just stand there without the mask instead of looking into the telescope. Okay, so we're now going to open up the interaction menu, but this time we're just going to go into style and go down to outfit. Equip the one that you saved at the mask store, which has the hat, and then you're going to walk away from the telescope. The night vision will then reappear, but you are still wearing the hat, the goggles and the earpiece. I would also recommend making a fully black version of this outfit because it does look pretty cool. The last thing that you need to do is then head over to a clothing store or something and make sure that you save the outfit for the last time. This final outfit was sent in by Rambo on Acid, and we're going to start off at the clothing store. I'm pretty sure you guys have already guessed it, but we're going to go into the Arena War pants category, and from here we're going to purchase the beige Raider pants. Like we did before, we're then going to go over to the top section, but this time we're going to go into the rolled sleeve t-shirts category. Go down to the bottom and purchase the beige rolled tee. After equipping that, we're then going to back out and head over to the accessories section. Go into scarves and purchase the tan desert scarf. After that, we're then going to go into the watches category, go down to the bottom and scroll up until you get to the carbon Chronos Quantum. With the watch purchase, we're then going to back out and go into gloves, and from here we're going to go down to the bottom once again. Scroll up and purchase the peach digital armoured. So the last thing that we need to do in the accessories section is go into cuffs, go down to the bottom, and we're going to scroll up and purchase the gear wrist chains for the right wrist. Now that we're done with accessories, we're going to back out and head over to the glasses section. From here we're going to go into sports glasses and purchase the brown urban ski. At this point we're then going to back out and make that long journey that we've done twice before to the other side of the store to the shoe section. Once you eventually get there, we're going to start browsing and we're going to go into the Arena War shoes category. To match with the rest of the outfit, we're going to purchase the beige Raider boots. Lastly, we're then going to head over to the top section of the store and we're going to go into the utility vest category. For this outfit we're going to be purchasing the light strike vest. Now of course you can select another one if you wish. After purchasing all of that stuff, we're then going to head down to the nearest ammunition and we're going to start browsing the gear section in the middle of the store. Purchase the grey earpiece as usual, and then we're going to head over to the weapon section, start browsing and make sure that we purchase a parachute from the top left. In the interaction menu we're going to go into style and parachute and make sure that parachute is set to on. We're going to be using the tan combat chute bag, but you can also use the black one if you want. At the mask store we're going to start browsing hats, go into canvas hats and purchase the light brown boonie up. We're then going to make sure that we save the outfit before we continue. With the outfit saved, we're then going to back out of hats and head over to masks. Go into the arena wall category and start scrolling down until you get to the beige marauder. Now that we have the mask on, we're going to head over to the telescopes at Del Perro Pier. You're probably experts at this by now, but we're going to sprint towards the telescope and press right on the D-pad as soon as you get near it. With the mask on, we're going to open up the interaction menu, go into style and go down to outfit. Scroll along to the outfit that we just saved at the mask store and make sure that you equip it. When you walk away from the telescope, you'll then notice that the mask will reappear, but you're still wearing the hat, the glasses and the earpiece. This combination in particular is pretty cool because you can see the goggles from the mask and the hoses on the hat. To finish up, you're then going to make sure that you save the outfit for the last time at a clothing store. So that pretty much covers everything. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please do make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel where you can find a bunch of different outfits and glitches such as these ones. Again, if you have an outfit which you'd like to send to me, then please do make sure that you send it to my email, which is MilitatedYT@gmail.com, or to my Instagram, which is OfficialMilitated. Apart from that, thanks once again for watching and I'll see you in the next GTA Online video.